In the COVID era, people are now expert at remote work, remote learning, remote church. But what if you still want that human touch where it most belongs, your wedding? How can you still hold on to some traditions? Our colleague Philip Palmer takes a look in this ABC7 Solutions report.
In early March, Matt Freshwaters and Annalise Adrian postponed their May 16th wedding due to COVID concerns.
For like a week, I was in complete denial.
It's believed over 1 million weddings have been canceled through August of 2020. Over the last few months, we've seen weddings online, in a parking lot, a drive-in theater. But Matt and Annalise held out hope for a traditional wedding, rescheduling for August 30th.
We just had the expectation that the world would get a grip on it a lot faster than we've been able to. So as of right now, we're still kind of in that area of like, we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know if we're going to be able to pull off the August date.
But to pull off a summer date, experts say be flexible and willing to change your original vision.
I think it's important for couples to focus on why they're actually doing this.
Allie Shane is a Southern California wedding planner, helping Annalise and Matt. But she also created the Backyard Wedding Collective in an effort to help couples downsize and still have a wedding with close friends and family.
Having any kind of wedding celebration at home allows you to have control over the whole situation. It's not considered a public gathering, so it does give you a little bit more flexibility.
Did you know in California, anyone can marry you? I'm even an ordained minister. I have the clergy badge to prove it and have performed a wedding. So if a friend is willing, you can downsize your party even further.
Someone can give you a ceremony, but if you really want to be legally married, the certificate is the tricky part.
With facilities beginning to reopen, finding a date will still be a challenge. So consider scheduling on a weekday when more venues and vendors are available. Buffets are generally out, so be aware that plated dinners might drive up the cost of your smaller wedding. And plan what you can control now, like music, photographer, hair, and makeup, while you wait on further safety guidelines which you don't know. And make a plan to easily distribute gloves and masks to guests, as well as proper physical distancing for the ceremony and reception.
Obviously, you want the day to represent you as a couple, but I think it's also really important for people right now to think about their family and friends and create an experience that they feel good about too.
And what if you invited too many guests for state guidelines on your date?
It would get a little awkward to start sending out cut list things, but I just can't send out another. It's been 2 rounds of invitations. I just cannot bring myself to send out a whole new round.
Experts believe uninvited guests will be understanding and might not want to come anyway, given the pandemic. Just allow for time to change travel plans. And regardless of your original wedding date, the one thing every couple can do in this moment is reassure themselves a wedding will happen.
We're starting off this marriage with a lot of obstacles, but we're making it through together and with high spirits.
I'd say my advice to anyone going through this is just remember that you're there for each other, and that's the most important thing that you can have through this.
Philip Palmer, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
And if you can get through this together, you can get through just about anything. Dallas Raines joins us now looking at our weather.